Can you imagine what happens if they actually don't get married to each other right now? Something happens, you know, what can go wrong? It's so silly, you know, this society that we live in is so silly, yeah? She wants to get married to him and he wants to get married to her. And what happens in between, the shaitan comes in so different, he can come in so many ways. He don't have to come to you direct. He might go to your dad and go to, another one might go to her dad. And you know how they break up the marriage? They finally sit down, they're going to get married, they're going to think about, you know, okay, the whole posse is there. It's like two mafia crowds are there, right? The whole room's all, you know, tensed up, right? You can just see the bosses of the mafia group are there, right? My daughter, he says, my son. He says, my daughter wants 50,000 pound cabin and mahar. And he says, he says, 5,000 pound. My daughter so cheap. My daughter cheap. And the guy basically starts off a fight over the mahar. I'm telling you, it happens so many times. Over the mahar. Now you, Jesus man, you put your daughter and your son, poor guys, they want to get married. They don't care. You know, in most cases, in this country, when there's a practicing girl and a practicing boy, yeah, they're happy with £100 mahar. They're happy with £1,000 mahar and some gold on top. They're happy with, you know, minimal whatever. They're happy with that. The boy and the girl are saying that. They're shouting out loud. They're saying, hey, zip up. You, my daughter, you're not so cheap. And they're basically fighting over how much to put down because the society has to hear how much he gave his daughter away for. He could start off with gifts, sometimes start with gifts. So they sit at the table, it's like, okay, 2,000 and half a house. And plus a Honda. And this, and Panasonic, and this, and that, and a new kitchen, and blah, blah, blah. And the other one will say, okay, cut this off and cut that off. And then there's a big, massive argument starts. Shaitan can come in so many ways. So the process of this first is that people need to get their niyyah right. People need to get their intentions right.